It's a beautiful day. Am I crazy for wanting you to stay just a little while longer? Must be something, gotta be something in the air. Birds are singing, bees are buzzing, or just perhaps it's the fragrance of your hair.
A little bit of the song I Want to Kiss Ya off of Picus Maximus's new release, A Little Love. Gentlemen sitting in my kitchen, Rick Sparhawk and Jim Soldi. Did I say Spar?
You said perfect.
Okay, awesome.
Perfect.
I was wondering about that. I always never knew whenever I introduced you. So thank you, first of all, for coming out to the Heritage Ranch. You've got this new release I've been listening to clips of all day. It's fantastic.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, well, thank you for coming, and we're going to talk a little bit about the CD and talk about where you made it. First of all, where did you record this?
Well, Jim fortunately has a beautiful studio out in Santee.
Jim, did you do this?
Ramona.
In Ramona.
Lovely.
Ramona.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah, I was listening going, I don't know, and I didn't have the liner notes or anything. You sent me the tracks, and so this is wonderful. I'm reading it as we go.
That's what I was saying. The liner notes are what's the album's all about.
It really is. I love reading along as you're listening, and I notice you have lyrics to everything. I love that.
Yeah.
So wonderful. So first of all, how long has Picus Maximus been rocking the area?
Oh, long time.
We
2004?
something like that.
Something like 2004.
Wow.
We've never actually done
We take our time on our CDs.
I know. I love it. They are epic. They're like, they're an adventure, your CDs.
Yeah.
This one has a lot of, what did I write down? Well, the great arrangements, first of all, and the harmonies. Just
Thanks.
the harmonies, and that's wonderful. It sounds like
You come
you have
from a harmony band,
choruses,
so.
and it just means a lot to me to hear that, though.
Yeah, me too.
And you could tell that it was thoughtfully arranged. And
We all grew up with the Byrds and Crosby, Stills and Nash.
yeah,
And all.
that's what music
That's
is to
how
me.
music rings true for us.
So, what do you plan to do with this new collection of songs?
Well, this time, the last couple of albums were thematic albums.
Yep.
This one here, we just thought we'd compile a bunch of love songs and
Yeah.
just call it a love song.
Yeah, an album of love for women, love for whiskey, your fellow man, and country.
Yeah.
Let's listen to another song and tell me maybe about one of those that cover issues.
We're going to play, what do we say?
Say Yes.
Say
Okay. And what's Say Yes all about?
It's a tribute to Meatloaf, I think.
No, that's the other one.
Oh, that's the other one.
Yeah. Well, the way things work, Rick comes in with an idea for a song, and
Okay.
we bang it out on a guitar and see what happens, and then we spend the next couple of months trying to figure out, well, what kind of treatment do we want to give this, and we decided to go something totally different and give it more of a Middle Eastern sound, and so. But it's still a song about love and longing and sometimes.
Well, if you dive
things that
deeper
you
into
don't
it, it's a
have.
song about cancer.
Okay.
So maybe that's why we went to that kind of strange music. A strange thing you encompass in your life.
Sure, absolutely. All right, well, let's listen to, just a chorus and a verse of that real quick. It's called Say Yes.
I saw her standing there with her best friend. Tear-filled eyes and a distant grin. I knew I was over my head, but it was now or never, and I said, would you like to dance under the moonlight? Share your heart with someone tonight, and maybe fall in love till the end of time. Give me this chance, and maybe tomorrow you won't feel such pain and sorrow. Say yes,
little bit of Say Yes off of A Little Love, the CD recently released by Picus Maximus. Super cool song. Where can people hear more and purchase this CD?
Our sole distributor is CD Baby.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
just go on CD Baby. Everybody uses
it's a
that.
great platform.
It's
that
a great
way people
platform.
can
It makes
listen.
it so simple.
So,
Who were some of the other players in the band? I was kind of reading
well,
through.
most of the players in this are me.
Okay.
And we brought in Bob Sale on drums.
Absolutely.
But there's some other guest vocalists
Yeah.
on this. We have Chrissy Carey and Danielle Tucker.
Okay. Oh,
and,
yeah.
Deanna Thompson. Who else?
I think that's all in the girls. Oh, we had John Rekovich on the sax.
Oh yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh yeah. He just.
He cranked it.
Super fun.
Yeah. We try to get together once a week.
Oh, wow, nice. That's pretty good. That's a full-on commitment there.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We've been doing that since. It's a lot of lunches.
Since 2004?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Well, I've known Jim most of my life.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, most of mine anyway.
I'm a few years older.
We were in a band in the '60s called Montezuma's Revenge.
Okay.
And that was kind of an interesting period of time.
I love it.
Actually, they just had a documentary showing at the Queen Bees.
At Queen Bees, yeah.
Rick Bowman has a production company. They did a whole thing on the '70s emergence of bluegrass,
I
In
heard
San
about
Diego.
that, yeah.
and our band was one of the featured
Well, what is the name of that?
banjos,
Bluegrass and
bluegrass.
squirrel barkers.
Yeah, I actually was there at when he premiered that at the library.
That
Is
was
that-
that was the initial water testing.
That's right. Okay, so then
the
I
actual
haven't
premieres.
seen.
Yeah, he's actually won.
He's a
entered
neat guy.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's entered that into 8 different film
cool.
festivals. Took best documentary in 2 of those.
Yeah.
And is heading off to London and someplace else in Europe
Wonderful.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Belgium.
he had me host that event at the library, and I was through that. Turned on to a bunch of great musicians. through
Yeah.
those
yeah.
films.
And they all
Oh
showed
my
up for this-
gosh, it was so cool.
This one last
Oh
week
yeah,
too.
there's some great seminal bluegrass players that all live around San Diego
Yeah.
that are still there. Anyway, Dennis Kaplinger is featured in the
Yep,
Brush Arbors feature
Brush Arbor.
squirrel barkers.
super cool. Well, we're gonna play another song, but before we do, is there anything that you want folks to know? Where to go again to hear and purchase this collection? Let me ask, did you enter it into the San Diego Music Awards?
We have not.
Okay.
Haven't done that yet.
Yeah, the deadline is January 1st.
Ooh.
So
We'll
get
have to do
cracking.
that.
You just have to mail it. There's an address, and they're
Oh,
taking
okay.
actual physical copies.
We're
All
think-
right.
We're thinking about putting together a little Daryl's house kind of situation.
You
where-
told me that. I love that idea.
I like it because Jim is the old guard, and we'd like to maybe highlight some of the younger talent coming out, singer-songwriter.
If I could help you with that in any way, that would be epic. The idea is wonderful.
Yeah.
She's the
Because there's
one to
folks
do that.
doing that, but like you say, you represent a certain echelon in this town that, where different people would listen, as opposed to, because that's what I'm trying to do with this show, showcasing local artists. 'Cause That's just been my passion. There's so many great ones out there.
Yeah, oh my gosh, there is.
But until someone that really people respect, oh, well, if he likes it, let me check it out. You know what I'm saying? So that would be wonderful. And yeah, if you have a space to do it, and I love that Daryl's house feeling.
Yeah, I
Just
think we're
such a
trying
cool
to do like
vibe.
maybe 12 or 13 episodes.
Yeah, wonderful.
And then maybe podcast it somehow or
Absolutely.
YouTube
Let's
it.
talk. Great. We'll talk about that. All right. So finally, where can we find Picus Maximus online?
I finally abandoned our website.
Okay.
It just it wasn't
Expired
It was
and-
$20 a month and 60
I
bucks
hear
whatever
ya.
it was.
Just
Over since in 2004, I said, no one ever goes on.
Page on Facebook is free.
Free.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
So
what
it's
I
just
need.
on CD Baby if you want to go on something, or you look up Picus Maximus on the search engine. There's all kinds of stuff out there.
Okay.
Places we played, that kind of stuff like that.
Wonderful.
Of course, you'll also get a lot of
Makes it hard.
interesting info on certain woodpeckers.
Yeah, I noticed the artwork. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I can elaborate on that. I walked into a club up here in Encinitas, post Montezuma's Revenge, and Jim was playing up there with his marvelous band.
So this would have been 80s-ish?
No, this was probably 2000,
Oh, okay.
maybe around 2000, 2001, sometime. I think about 2000.
All right.
And being a musician, I'm awestruck at the talent that the musicianship he hangs with, right?
Of course.
So good. And there was an audience of 15 people up there that night. I'm going, what is wrong with this?
Right.
This is so wrong.
I know.
I am going to write a rock opera. I am going to make a stand. you
Yep.
know? So that's when I wrote
That's
lyrics.
when I first met you.
Yeah.
Because I remember
That's right.
you, the rock opera guy, was like, oh man, he's going to do it, and I'm going to watch it and listen
Well,
to
we've
it.
got some interesting news. We've got a guy, the script's been written for it.
Sweet.
So we got a big 100-some page movie script.
Right.
And it's being shopped right now. Guys actually flew back today to New York.
That's so cool.
Nice.
So we'll see if that turns into a movie at some point. My wish comes true. But
Right. So I digress. Do you have a Facebook page where folks can go and other than?
yeah, there is.
Okay, great. So yeah, we can find you there.
Facebook.com/.
We'll link you there, and then of course, CD Baby, super easy to find. Picus Maximus. All right, let's play a little bit of one final song.
Oh, I'd like to know which ones are your favorites.
One of these days, really, I liked all the harmonies in that, and just the feel of it was groovy.
Oh, play that one.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well, tell me the backstory of that.
It's just kind of like our take on a old-fashioned protest song.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. I dig it.
So we thought we'd do something different. And
We're protesting Facebook.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're tired of it.
I love it. Before we play this last song, I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here, coming
Thanks for
all the way
having
out
us.
to the Heritage Ranch.
Fun little place out here.
Encinitas, isn't it fun?
Yeah.
It's great.
This Taten house, this kitchen we're sitting in, 1893, and there is some artwork on the wall behind Rick that you can see.
I'm trying to.
It's all right. I just want folks to come. If you want to hear the story behind that, you have to come here and take a tour. Mary Lou will give you a tour of the place, and she is a direct descendant of Gladys, who gave us the house. So you'll have to come and hear all the stories from Mary Lou. The Staten House is open on Saturdays. The museum is open Thursdays through Sundays, noon to 4, and we thank them for allowing us to hang out in the kitchen.
Oh, absolutely. And the place is so cool, and the grounds are immaculate. And
Yeah. Music
great.
series starting up in spring. We'll have a new stage built. It's going to be fantastic. So.
awesome.
All right, Jim Soldi, Rick Sparhawk, thank you guys so much.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
This song is called One of These Days, Picus Maximus on Listen Local Radio.
One of these days, gray skies will turn blue. One of these days, our prayers will come true. One of these days, we'll all join hands. One of these days, we'll take back the land. One of these days is what we're looking to.